I knew moving to a new school would be difficult, but would it be more difficult than keeping my secret? You see, I have a special power that I'm not afraid to use. Suddenly, a silver flash catches my eye. Can it be? Those girls are wearing the same locket as I have. That's impossible. Out of nowhere, a sprinkler sprays me. One of the girls turns in shock. Oh no, I've got to get out of here. I look around, desperate to find a hiding spot. I run into the cleaning closet and make it just in time. As I dry my magical merman scales, the vision of those 3 girls with the lockets flash across the movie screen in my mind. Was I crazy for considering the impossible? Suddenly, someone knocks at the door. I hear the voice of a girl on the other side of the door. "Hello? Are you alright?" she says. It has to be the brown-haired girl I saw with the locket. She saw the whole thing. "Just a minute," I reply with my voice shaking. I dry myself frantically until I transform back and am once again an ordinary boy. I open the door to find the girl standing there. I was just a little embarrassed, I say. "Oh, good. Hi, I'm Cleo," she says confidently. "Hi, Cleo. I'm Tyler," I say with a smile. "Nice to meet you." She stops as her eye catches my locket. "Where'd you get that?" I freeze. If I wanted answers, I would have to tell the truth. It was my grandfather's. Cleo looks at me, stunned. "Let's go for a walk," I say. You see, I never knew my grandparents. However, my mother told me many stories about them. They were so in love from the moment they met. They spent all their time exploring this wonderful island they found. My grandfather made a locket just like this for my grandmother and this one for himself. My mother gave this to me when I was just 5 years old. I've never seen anything like it until today. "So, you never knew your grandparents?" Cleo asks. "No, never," I respond. "Tyler, I think I do." I gasp. "You think you know my grandparents?" I hastily inquire. "Well, there's this woman I know. Her name is Miss Chatham," Cleo explains. She's interesting. You see, the first day I met her, I was wearing this locket around my neck. My friend Emma had just given it to me. She recognized it immediately. I was working. I work at the marine park. Suddenly, the fire alarm goes off. In a split second, I realize what is about to happen. The fire sprinklers go off. Cleo and I stare at each other in a panic. Simultaneously, we cry out, "Oh no!" In that single look, our suspicions of each other are confirmed. "We gotta go!" Cleo yells. "Back to the cleaning closet!" We run and make it just in time. "Nice tale," I say. "Likewise," she responds. "So, did you fall into the moon pool on Mako as well?" Cleo asks. I pause, confused. "What's Mako?" I ask. "How did you get the tail?" she asks. "Well, when I was very young, I was growing up in New Zealand." Suddenly, there is a knock at the door. "Hello, this is the fire police. Anyone in there?" We both whisper, "Oh no." "What are we gonna do?" Cleo asks. "This is the fire police. We're coming in." I grab Cleo's hand and immediately we both turn invisible. "Hello?" The fire police officer looks and cannot see us hiding in plain sight. He leaves. "How did you do that?" Cleo asks. "You can't?" I respond. "No, I've never seen anything like that." I put out my hand and immediately dry us both off. "You have Ricky's power too?" she asks. "There are more of you." "How did this happen to you?" she asks. "Okay, I'll tell you the story." I was 9 years old and I was living in New Zealand. One day, I went exploring. I went down to the rocks by the beach. I felt drawn there, like I was looking for something, but I didn't know what. There was a cave. I felt like I belonged there. There was a pool. The water called me in, and suddenly, it happened. Suddenly, there is a knock at the door. Cleo, are you in there? Cleo, it's us. Come in, Cleo answers. The two girls I saw earlier wearing the lockets enter and look at me strangely. Who's your friend? One of the girls asks. This is Tyler. Hi. Okay, come on Cleo, let's go, the other girl says abruptly. Wait, look at what's around his neck. The two girls stare in shock. It belonged to his grandfather. You mean you're a fish boy? Yes. Suddenly, a boy bursts through the door. Girls, there you are! He freezes as he looks at me. I look back at him and cannot believe my eyes. Lewis? What are you doing here? Lewis asks. Wait. How is it possible you two know each other? Cleo asks. Well, we've met before. You see, there was this party. Is that any good? Well, depends on whether you like watered down prune juice. I think I'll pass. We haven't met. Hi, I'm Lewis. Tyler, nice to meet you. Where are you from? Lewis? There you are. Charlotte, this is Tyler, my cousin. Girls, Tyler is Charlotte's cousin. You're Charlotte's cousin? Yes. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Are you crazy? I barely know her. What do you mean? I never even knew I had a cousin. Until a few months ago. Hello. Is this Tyler? Yes, it is. Hi, Tyler. This is going to sound a little bit strange, but my name is Charlotte. I'm your cousin. What? I know this is going to be a lot to take in, so I want to tell you in person. I've already booked you a flight. Where do you live? The Gold Coast, Australia. After that, we didn't hear from her again. Until a few weeks ago when her mother contacted us and told us that Charlotte had been through something traumatic. That's why we moved here. Mum's been real quiet about it. I feel like there's more to it. I don't understand. If you moved here to help out Charlotte, why did you move to the Gold Coast? Charlotte moved away. Guys, she never left. What do you mean Charlotte never left? It's true, she still lives on the Gold Coast. How are we supposed to trust anything this guy says? I mean, he's related to Charlotte. Why would I make this up? Besides, what have you all got against Charlotte? What did she do that was so bad? We don't talk about Charlotte. Well, until you do talk about her, there's not much I can do. Look, all you need to know is that she's bad news. Whatever reason she has for bringing you here, can't be good. We gotta get to class. How about we meet up after school and talk? Tyler, I think it's time we take you somewhere. Where? Just follow us. Wow, this is completely different to the moon pool in New Zealand. This is where it happened. Where your cousin tried to take away our powers. Forever. What? How did she even know you were mermaids? She knew because of your grandmother. Why won't you just tell me what happened between you and Charlotte? We don't talk about Charlotte, no, no, no. We don't talk about Charlotte. But it was a full moon day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds at all in the sky. Charlotte walks in with a mischievous grin. Oh no! You're telling this story, or am I? I'm sorry, Cleo, go on. Charlotte sees us in the pool. She followed them to Mako. In seeing so, she jumps into the transformation happens. She grew a tail because of you. She lost it in the end, but anyway, we don't talk about Charlotte. No, no, no. We don't talk about Charlotte. Hey.
Good living fear, Charlotte sneaking round and stumbling. I can always hear her sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate her with the sound of sighs and grunts. She got her 3 gifts, Cleo's, Ricky's and my one. Called herself the Super Mermaid and combined them. Tried to take us out but we beat her in the end. Do you understand? 7-foot frame, fire in her hair. When she learns your name, you better beware. She becomes obsessed, a psychotic mess. We don't talk about Charlotte, no, no, no. We don't talk about Charlotte. She told me my fish would die the next day. Dead. No, no. She tried to destroy us all, just like we said. She even locked us up at your birthday in the pool room too. No. She was a psycho witch. What is wrong with you? She told me that she liked me for me, made me feel special all of the time. Cleo dumped me and it hurt so bad, had me crazy and out of my mind. That's no excuse, but anyway, she made me feel so small, so worthless, that I swam to the sharks, prepared to be dinner. It's like I hear her. Hey Cleo, I never meant her to hurt you. I can hear her now. Charlotte. Yeah, about that Charlotte. I really need to know about Charlotte. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Charlotte. Hey Cleo, you're better than her. Let's forget her. 7 toes of me that she was like me, and she was a cloud on the sky. You're telling this story, or mine. I'm sorry, Cleo, go home. 7 toes of me and she thought me. She followed me, making Jesus. She jumped into the transformation happens. She threw a tail because of you. Don't talk about Charlotte. Why did I talk about Charlotte? I never should have brought up Charlotte. So now do you understand why we don't talk about Charlotte? Yes. I mean, I got a little bit lost at the end there, but I think I got it. I just had no idea there was even another mermaid in my family. We gotta try find out what she's up to. The reason she brought you here. Wait, Tyler, what happened to your arm? Oh, yeah. I cut it on some colourful coral as we were swimming in. Oh no. Look, it's gonna happen to him now. I don't understand what you're worried about. I feel fine. Yeah, so did I last time. Until what? Cleo! Yes, Kim. Dad says you have to do the dishes. Scram, kid. We're busy.
He's not going to like that. Let's just go. Tyler, are you coming? Yeah, just a sec. Good morning, my darling. Mum, do you know where the sardines are? What do you need sardines for? Why not? Oh, Tyler, there you are. Hi Cleo, how are you? I love the marine park, don't you? I'm gonna go see the fish, bye! Hey, I just saw Tyler. What was he doing? He was acting weird, saying he was gonna go see the fish. You don't think? Oh no. Oh no. This is just like what happened last time with Emma. Here, use this to lure him to the surface. Tyler, you want the fish? You want it? Okay, let's go. Where'd he go? You two go that way, we'll go this way. Is that you, Tyler? You must be Tyler's friends. Yes, lovely to meet you. The power just went out. Let us help you. We'll check the fuse box. Great, thank you. Oh no! Quickly, Lewis, spray the antidote! What's going on in there? Don't come in! Open up! No! What happened? I didn't even know that was possible. Thank you all for saving me. You're welcome. Look, this may sound crazy coming from me, but I think we should stick together. No thanks. Excuse me? I didn't have to go and do... I'm joking.